In March 2012, a small group of bishops and representatives from various churches in the Gulf gathered informally in Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates. Their agenda was to discuss the formation of a new ecumenical fellowship of churches in the Gulf, which would address common concerns and challenges faced by Christians within the 6 GCC countries and Yemen. This meeting set in motion what has today become the Gulf Churches Fellowship. This year's meeting was held in Abu Dhabi and proved quite special. The UAE Ministry of Tolerance organized a visit to the archaeological site of a Christian monastery at Sir Bani Yas Island, which is about 200 kilometers off the coast of Abu Dhabi. The monks who lived there were members of the Assyrian Church of the East. Members of the delegation also included 2 Christians from the same faith tradition. Archaeologists say that the monastery existed since the early 7th century and functioned as a community for around 200 years before it was abandoned. This is of great significance as it gives evidence of a period of peaceful coexistence between Christianity and Islam. Her Excellency Sheikha Lubna, the UAE Minister of State for Tolerance, highlighted that the virtues of coexistence, tolerance, and peace have always been a vital part of the fabric of the UAE.
And when I look at what was the reaction of His Highness Sheikh Zayed when he heard about the remnants here on this island, he had just the opposite reaction, to maintain this in the memory of the history of this country.
It's a great example, coexistence, Muslims with Christians. As in the past we have seen on the ground of the ruins and in the presence today. So it is not only coexistence, it is symbiosis, as we can say it.
A great majority of the Christians living in the Gulf are expatriates. The Gulf Churches Fellowship has 5 major families: Roman Catholic, Eastern Orthodox, Episcopal churches in communion, Oriental Orthodox, and Protestant. They bring together an estimated 65 church bodies. Besides bringing together different Christian churches, the Gulf Churches Fellowship is also involved in improving understanding between Christians and Muslims and in streamlining relations with governments of the countries in the Arabian Gulf. Peaceful coexistence is of great importance in relations between the Christians living in the Gulf and the Muslims who form the majority of the population living in the Gulf countries.